Morning everyone. Apologies, it's been a while since I last did a video. My busy time of year, I work in restaurants or what have you, so I never get a chance, but plans have changed. Went out a few times with the tent, realised it's a bit cold. I want something better. So I decided to build a full camper. Whipped the rear tub off, roof rack and rear frame that you've seen on previous videos, stuck them up for sale, sold them. So what became then is just basically back end chassis and a double cab. As you'll see in a minute, I quickly mocked up using just some 3x2 timber from B&Q. Full lengths cost me around about 12 quid. It's not worth risking chopping up good steel just for testing. So a little quick burst, a few ideas with timber, check through it all, and as you can see we'll have a look in a minute and away we go. I'll let you have a quick look at what we're at now. So basic idea is going to bolt to the existing mountings or where the rear tub was mounted. Rear box section at 6 foot wide. I mean, I'm only 5'9", 5'10", so 6 foot wide, as you can see, just creeps outside arches, which I'm happy with that. I honestly thought it'd be a lot wider than it. Main rails, obviously the timber's just patched together because we had to use what we had. For existing body mount, so if ever need be, the body can unbolt of the 6 body positions. We'll form an arch. Inside, I haven't quite decided yet, but there's going to be seats which will make into a bed. I ain't going too high. I want it so I can sit up comfortably, maybe eat a meal, sat down at a table kind of thing, or what have you. So you're not going to be able to stand it up because it'll just look ridiculous over the size of the cab. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remove this timber. Now I know where we're going with it. Been out and got some steel this morning, so we'll crack on and have a go. So, got the rear behind the tub, like a cross member placed in, bolted down, and the rear lengthwise is the same as the tub with the tailgate down, so it hasn't extended it more than that much. It does look a lot, but the brackets, as you can see, round about here, that's where the tow bar mounted, which was about, I don't know, 8-inch bit under the tub, and came forward. So got the 2 lengths in. What I have to do is notch the steel around there just by about 15 mil, just so the new rails follow the contours of the old chassis, so when it's all mounted up it don't look out of place. The front is going to be lifted. I'm going to raise that up on the torsion bar so it'll level itself out, but I thought keep it in line with the chassis rails as the old tub were, and we can't go far wrong from there. So that's where we're up to the minute. I'm going to get it all squared up, marked up, and get it tacked in place. Brother-in-law was the fabricator. He's going to come down, check over all the welds, make sure I'm doing it all right, because obviously I want it to be safe and strong. Maybe over-engineered, but I'd rather be too strong rather than it fall apart. So that's where we're up to now. We'll carry on. So everything's welded up, bolted down. Brother-in-law's checked over the welds, good penetration. I'm actually quite shocked, quite surprised, but I never doubted myself. I'm only learning to weld. Neatness will come with time. But, like, as you know, probably know yourselves, it's more important to get a good, strong, solid weld than it is to look pretty. They can always be cleaned up. So, rear cross member is all welded up. We're bolted down. The bolts I bought were too short on this one, so I've just used a bit of thread bar at minute that'll just hold it in place till I get the replacement. The front stainless steel bolts all sat perfectly. So, all the welding's been done, nice and square, and what have you. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put 2 outriggers from here, just come out a little bit. 2 outriggers on there, which catches the 5th and 6th point where the tub used to be. So it's mounted on 6 points, unboltable, so it can all be removed. And then obviously, as you from the timber down here, I'll return to create like a wheel arch, so to speak. The wheel arch and everything will be made from the 25mm box section. This basic frame is just so I can have, it can always be unbolted if ever need be. So once I've got the little outriggers welded on, take it off. It'll all be painted and treated inside the tubes as well, and also give the chassis a good rub down, and that'll all be treated as well, get it all blacked up. I've checked over the chassis is in very good condition, to be fair. Just wants wire wheeling and a good coat of paint. So it's a short brief video, guys, but like I said, this is my busy time of year. I'm a plumber, I work in restaurants and whatever all over the country. Everybody wants the restaurants opening for Christmas, so it is a busy time of year. We are starting to slow down, and we are quiet after Christmas. So I'm hoping over the Christmas period and into the new year I'll be able to get a crack on with this. I'm not in no major rush to do it. I enjoy doing projects like this, but I do want to get out there, start going to the shows and just start getting out there. Like I said, I've been out 3 times with the tent. Every part of the setup is absolutely fine. It's just the tent on a night time. It's not the warmest and comfiest, so I thought, if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it and be comfortable, be warm, little TV in there, what have you, and enjoy it. Don't have to always be roughing it. The tent's always there if I do just want to nip out, kind of thing. But thanks for watching. If you don't mind giving us a subscribe, a like, and click the bell notification, and it'll let you know when more updates will be coming. Thank you very much.